game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Walker, the pass to Williams. Walker goes in, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Well, you look at Jrue Holiday's shooting percentage last season, good across the board, but his rate of three-pointers and free throws relatively low. If he can make those a bigger part of his offensive game plan, he could really take off.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Rush, and it's Rivers in for Anderson. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Gary Neal comes in for Lance Stevenson.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The pass to Walker. Williams sets a screen for Walker. Kicks it to Williams. Tipped away. Charlotte moving it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Neal. Williams trying to break free. Neal's shot is off. And for Holiday, an excellent catch and shoot player, Clark, from outside.
And that's really been a nice fit with the personnel in New Orleans. With other guards who work well with the ball in their hands, Holiday equally effective playing off the ball.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. Neal's shot is off.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Shoots. They get it back. Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 16 points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Henderson against Evans. Fade away. And that one's good by Henderson. He's got 11. Pelicans trail by 6. Evans outside. They set the pick. And here's Rivers. He has 6. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Rivers has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
And Walker kicks to Henderson. Outside Jefferson. He feeds it to Henderson. .11 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 1-point Hornets lead.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Walker dishes to Jefferson. Davis with the double team. The 11-footer, and there's Al Jefferson on the assist by Henderson. 9 points for Al Jefferson.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Now Holiday, he's got 15. Here's Davis, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Walker the pass to Henderson. Holiday brings the double team. Pass to Henderson. Now the feed to Walker. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 22.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
To the paint. And Neal kicks to Walker. 1:29 left here in the 3rd quarter. Feeds it to Henderson. Neal dishes to Walker. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Second chance shot, and Davis sends it back. That's good.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Some changes for New Orleans. Cunningham comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Salmon's in for Jrue Holiday. The Hornets also changing it up. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Williams. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Walker.
Well, with Pelicans head coach Monty Williams, it's about a defensive-minded approach. And because of that, he can't have been happy with the way his team allowed opponents to score last season. I'm guessing that'll be a key focus for them going forward.
Pelicans trail by 9. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the dish to Rivers. Here's Babbitt. He's got 8. And the foul on Al Jefferson. Anderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Ryan Anderson.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. No problems knocking that one down. And 11 points for Austin Rivers.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And Roberts kicks to Neal. Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Salmons. Here's Jefferson, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Now here's Rivers. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Roberts, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
On tap this Saturday.
And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Kemba Walker.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Just great assists like the one we just saw.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ryan Roberts out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Henderson in at the 3 spot. Here's Babbitt. From 7. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Ryan Roberts coming to the NBA 2 seasons ago after playing internationally. Had a great season as a 27-year-old rookie. Last year with Drew Holiday injured, he actually spent a lot of time at the starting point guard spot in New Orleans.
And Roberts is more of a shooter than a true point guard. A bit of a combo guard is how I would describe him. He's a good ball handler, decent size, but his assist-to-turnover ratio fell off in year 2. That should also be an area of focus for him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Rivers passes to Babbitt, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Here's Rivers, and he uses the glass on the lane. And Brian Roberts very quick and elusive, but Steve, not a big-time penetrator or finisher inside.
No, but he might look to drive to draw contact a bit more because, last season he was the league's best free throw shooter at 94%. Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist, second overall pick back in 2012. And Clark, as you know, an NCAA champion. You saw it firsthand with Kentucky.
Yeah, I like his disposition, and I love his motor. I mean, his defense, his size, athleticism. He's an excellent rebounder for his position and size. He can defend up to 3 or 4 positions on the court. You look at him, and I don't like to compare guys, Kevin, but, he reminds me a bit of a young Gerald Wallace type.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Rivers dishes to Isaac. Another shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Rivers.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
And for Kidd Gilchrist, the knock has always been about his outside shooting ability. His shot has a big hitch in it. He shoots it on the way down, so there's a lot of fundamental issues with that stroke.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Here's Roberts. Stevenson drives in. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, you look at that shooting motion for MKG. Boy, that thing is broke at this point. It's going to be hard for him to fix it, but I think he can. I think it's still not beyond being modified. If that happens, the sky's the limit. He just turned 21, so he's got a chance to get that jumper right.
Now, here's Salmons after Henderson's miss. Salmons gets the bucket.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Who do you think is going to come out on top of this game?
Charlotte calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Evans comes in for Luke Babbitt, and it's Drew Holiday in for Austin Rivers. And then for Charlotte, Al Jefferson's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Kemba Walker in for Brian Roberts. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Walker against Holiday. Poke loose, taken away by Holiday. And he finishes the break with the lay-in. And it's now only a 1-point Hornets lead.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here's Zeller. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 5 assists tonight. Holiday against Walker. And Holiday, here we go. And the layup falls. Holiday's got 22 points.
What a play to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Holiday against Walker. Charlotte moving it around. And here's Stevenson for 3. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys. And as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Charlotte's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And it's Walker penetrating. For the 3. Stevenson missing again.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway. They've been fighting to get back into it, chipping away little by little, and it's paid off.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for John Salmons. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Yeah, that's his first 3 and a half. There may be more in store.
Hornets trail by 5. Henderson with a screen on Holiday. Jefferson setting the pick for Henderson. Inside to Jefferson. No good, unable to end this run.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Anderson's shot is off.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Al Jefferson is really a unique scorer inside. He doesn't shoot a lot of free throws. He doesn't tally that many assists. What he does do is make shots inside while taking great care of the basketball.
That one is no good. And Jefferson with the excellent bump fake. Unusual, Steve, in that it really looks nothing like his shot. He just lifts the ball, and defenders always seem to bite on it.
Yeah, you know, it's that deception. And sometimes it looks you know, almost comical, and yet defenders go for it. So it's obviously an effective move. And I think it's also his mentality. He's trying to trick defenders and elude them instead of, you know, trying to draw contact.
And Holiday, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
We watched Holiday play great basketball. 22 points, and he stole